Arsenio, he from the 4 and John the Don stay on the grind. Yo, that's Larry Podcast, put it on, it's right on time. This ain't for the week, cause we do this once a week. Cause kicking it like sneakers ain't right for your tweeters. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Larry Podcast. Yo, that's Larry. Yo, that's Tune in. And we're back with another one. We're short a couple individuals, but I do have somebody, a special guest, that said that they would happily join me today on today's podcast. So I'm here with...
This is Tish, his better half, joining him for the Yo That's Larry's podcast
Wifey.
today. I was like, if you need me, I'm here, so I'm here.
See, that's what you gotta have in today's society.
Of course.
Somebody that got your back.
I always got his back.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Even if my back is big and wide.
It isn't as wide as mine, so you're fine.
But
can't be as wide as mine. There's no way.
But yeah, we're back. This is season 2, episode 2. Like y'all don't realize how close this episode came to not happening, but I guess everything prevailed the way it was supposed to.
Of course.
Guess. But
everything happens for its reasons, and this will be number 2 in the books, and we can go ahead and get on started with it.
Well, I hear you. I hear you.
Whatever.
Alright, I guess my first topic, what I got, is actor Gene Hackman and his wife, I might have to read it off, Betsy Arakawa.
Yeah.
And the dog was found deceased in their house. Gene Hackman, if y'all ain't familiar with him, he played in the movie with Will Smith called Enemy of the State. And I don't know, he's one of those actors that's been around for a long time and played in a lot of the movies that's from my childhood, and you don't realize it until I went to look back, and I'm like, yeah, that man, he's a staple in, I guess, Hollywood or whatever. But they was found deceased, them and the dog, and I'm thinking what they were saying was it carbon monoxide?
Yeah.
Poisoning.
I know you was telling me, which I didn't even think of it. You said because we were talking, it's a serious situation, but I said the dog was also, he was dead. You said a dog, and you were like this don't sound right. Then that's when I think you started thinking about that could have been what happened to him.
Yeah.
And then to come to find out that is what happened to him. Because you said a dog would be more like alert, or maybe let him know like something was going on. But for him to also be dead in the same situation, you was like, yeah, that's something else. And that's exactly what it was too. But
and that it was one of them situations. Well, one of the things I was thinking about as far as like if the dog was dead, he would have. It wouldn't have been.
It just seemed if someone did something to them, they wouldn't target an animal. It would have just been them that they would have went after.
Nah, you would have targeted the dog.
If we don't know the description of this dog. It could have been just a little small dog. But if the big ones like the pit bulls or the other ones is a little dangerous, I can see you targeting them. But little one, no, they wouldn't.
So if it was a teacup Yorkie,
they would have just kicked him out the way and went on about their business. They wouldn't have did nothing to him as far as killing him.
All that yapping.
I take yapping, a little ankle bite over what those other ones can do to you, because they're taking off some skin, some bone, and disfigurement could be included also.
I mean, I get it, but
yeah, they wouldn't have did all that to a dog, so it made sense that it was something else.
I mean, true. But I just say like just R.I.P. to them.
Yeah.
And I got something that happened yesterday. R.I.P. to Angie Stone.
Oh yes, that was absolutely terrible to hear. Like we get on social media to just, I guess, scroll and enjoy ourselves, laugh, but to just see something out of the blue like that was like so shocking. You just hate to get online and see something like that because, like I say, from day to day, you think that any of us, like you think your life is gonna be okay, and then like that something can happen to you. Celebrity, regular person. You just have, I guess, be thankful for each day because we don't know what God has in store for us or what's gonna come next for us.
That's why you gotta live every day like it's your last.
Yes.
If you feel you wanna go do it, go do it. Like don't hesitate and try to wait for the best time. It ain't the right time.
You say that though, but what if he ain't got the money at the moment?
Everything ain't about money.
Okay, so if I wanted to get up right now and say, you know what, I'm about to go spend $1 million on a new yacht. And this is the time right now that I'm about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to do that? I don't have the $1 million.
But why do you have to go spend $1 million on your yacht?
What if that's something I wanted to do? It was a dream of mine. I just said, you know what? I'm going to spend that. They're going to laugh me out of that bank. And I'm going to be like, you know what? Larry deceived me. I'm not going to listen to him anymore.
No, but you know Larry well enough to know that if you have dreams of anything like that,
it's a lot of work that comes into it.
Yeah, it's a lot that goes into being able to say, hey, I want to go blow $1 million today.
Yeah, I don't even think I will ever get to the point where I can blow $1 million on. And if I even get to know when, I want to say when, because I do want to be there one day. I can't do it. Not a boat.
You'll get there. The reason why I say that, because anything that you work hard to get. Okay. Mm-hmm. Your first time ever getting $100.
So long ago. It was like when I was like 35. It was crazy.
But
I was about 35. It was something, man.
But let's go before that. I feel kind of sad for you if you was 35 when you got your first $100. But let's say you were 12 years old.
Yeah.
All right, and you got your first $100 to yourself. That was a lot of money to you.
Yeah.
That was a lot of candy.
That was a lot of candy. A couple of City Trends outfits, you know.
Video games.
Video games, Cosmos galore. It was amazing. Yeah.
So, like, with that $100, and with some, well, we could go back before that, but I just start off at.
Now, you started a little early. I don't remember no $100 before 12.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm just thinking of going back far enough to where.
Like you worked for it or something like that?
No, going back far enough to where $100 seemed like the most money you've ever seen.
It lasted you longer than a few minutes.
Yes.
Or it could actually go a few days instead of like a few minutes at a store or something like that.
Before you got that $100 at 12 years old, when you were 9 years old, you may have had ideas like, man, I can't wait till I can have $100.
Yeah, we all did that.
You know what I'm saying?
It meant a lot back then, yeah.
So when you got the $100, you got used to getting $100. Then it went on from there. Remember your first $1,000 to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like everything that you had to do up until that point in order to be able to get it, and it becomes normal to you. Like it's no different than when you get on up to $1 million. Like, have I had $999,000? No, not at one time. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what I have dreams of getting to, and I do have dreams of getting to that, like I'm gonna put forth the effort and try to do it. And that's one thing I've been. Like, it's kind of off topic, but it is what it is. Like, you got me on a tangent right now.
I see that you were about to get real into it.
But the effort that we put in for 40 hours a week, if we use that same effort for whatever we want to do for ourselves, it's almost impossible that nothing will come from it. It's almost impossible. If you put in the effort of giving, like, you ain't got to give 40 to yourself. Like, let's say you give 15 to yourself. In a week's time, you give 15 hours of nothing but effort hard work for something that you're trying to do for yourself.
Right.
Like, I don't give a damn if you fixing on a car, rebuilding an engine, putting a Lego set together, you know, whatever. If you give it 15 hours and the type of effort that you give when you at work and you do it for yourself, you're going to be successful at it.
Right.
Like, that's almost impossible. Yeah, you're putting that time in. So I think that's what we all need to really start looking at is we give the effort for everybody else, but we ain't giving that same effort for ourselves. You kind of got to ask yourself, why? What have you done to you where you don't want to work for you?
I mean, you're coming with a great perspective, but even though we're given the time, because I know some people have the side hustles and they have like their main jobs, and I can't lie, sometimes your main it just takes a toll on you. Like, you have to focus on what's next, like your bills and stuff like that. You have to focus on, like, I mean, where is this money coming from? What do I need to do here? Like, just life in general. Not just saying it's all about money, but I hate to say it, life does make it all about the money that you have. But sometimes that side one may not, or whatever the dream is, might not come before what you have to do in your life, your regular life. That just comes first. And it's not saying you won't eventually have the time to do it, but when you get to that, then make time for it. But until then, life just happens. Work happens.
Life happens, work happens, but we find time for other things.
Because we do need a break from it all. Even the dream.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you find time for whatever you want to find time for.
Right.
All I'm saying is
make the effort for the dream. I get it.
No, make the effort for yourself.
But that is your dream also, whatever you're trying to do, right?
Like I said, it could be a Lego set that you're trying to put together. Mm-hmm. Like, you're never gonna put it together if you don't put the time in to put it together.
Yeah.
When you get a new video game, and I'm just speaking to the fellas out there, if you get a new video game, the new Grand Theft Auto just dropped, or the new Call of Duty just dropped, they done had on the commercial that the buttons are gonna be different, all of this is gonna be different. When you take it out the box and you install it into the game and all of that, you may take a couple hours before you actually get
fellas in these games, boy.
But I'm just trying to give you the analogy. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
But it might take you a couple hours before you realize, okay, this is a shoot, this is how you run, this is how you duck, this is how you whatever, you know what I'm saying, dive, this is how you throw a grenade, this is how you switch to a different map. This is how you do all of that. Alright, so it took you a couple hours. You invested a couple hours. Now with you investing those couple hours, now you know how to play the game efficiently or more efficiently. It's no different than whatever you're working towards. You got to find the time to do that for yourself. Yeah. Like, yeah, we could use that time for our entertainment, but if it's important enough to you,
you'll make it happen.
You'll make it happen. Like, that's just the way that's the way I look at it.
We see you. Yo, that's Larry. We see you. We know he's preaching to the choir, everyone. You take your notes, because he mean what he's saying right now.
Nah, but I'm trying to lead by example too.
Yeah, yeah, trust me, I know.
like I'm trying to, I'm saying it. For some of y'all, it may sound like I'm blowing smoke, but like, I'm trying to lead by example, and hopefully, with me putting forth the effort, the information I'm telling you will actually come to pass and be like, and you will be able to say, "Damn, Larry did say that. Damn, Larry was right. It worked." You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't got to say Larry was right. You know what I'm saying? I don't care whether you say I'm right or not. Like, if it works for you, it worked for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't really care where you got the information from. Just use it.
Right.
But yeah, R.I.P. to, you got me off on the tangent.
Angie Stone.
R.I.P. to Angie Stone.
Peace to her, and prayers for her family during this time also.
But in other news, since we were talking about money and stuff like that.
Manyan,
you know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz, Larry June, you know what I'm saying? But a woman sent her baby daddy $2,000. All because she said he was a great father.
Can I ask you something? Do they live together, or she just sent it to him?
I'm guessing. I think they stay together.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But she had to let everybody know that she gave her man $2,000.
That part I don't know. Well, when I do things for you, I do post it as far as like this is a social media thing.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, if a man is awesome, there's nothing wrong with that. I thought this was something like it was he was like she was giving money back because he was like good on paying child support or something like that. I wasn't for sure, but yeah, when it's someone
and that could have been the case. I really didn't dive into the story.
I was wondering, was it like he's always dependable and he's there for him and it's nothing she could ask him for he won't do for his child, which we pray all fathers, or even if it's not a mother that's not in the picture, would do if they're not able to have the child consistently. But yeah, I think that's awesome. Like, even if you post about that, somebody probably has something to say. But
definitely,
I don't see anything wrong. For me, the money thing, I wouldn't post anything about money for one, safety reasons. Someone might know them. You don't know people's hard times. To be a lot of stuff going on.
Oh,
but
so that nigga got $2,000.
Oh yeah, it's somebody like, you know what? I could use that. I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, when it's a good guy, for me, I like to do that as far as showing the kind of things I've done for you and stuff like that. And it's just to acknowledge you for good things that you do as far as like helping me, helping Nashay. When it's a good person, even if it's your wife, like if it's someone that's good to you and you want to display like something you may have done for them, I think that's awesome. People do it all the time. Like you may see somebody buy someone a car, you may see someone buy someone a house, and they say it's all because of something you've done for me or how good you are to me. So gifts like that, if it's something you want to do for someone, I say do it, because who knows how great a person is to that person, and they just want to show their appreciation for them.
That's true. I just thought it was a funny headline as far as...
I just want to know why something like that made a headline. Like, I don't know. Is it because it was a woman giving it to a man? Is that what it was?
Well, the stigma is like, especially in the black community.
I don't understand that. What is that?
Yeah, the stigma is whenever that tax money comes, like, that man gonna ask that woman for a part of that money so he can go out there and flip it. You know what I'm saying? Like... So she voluntarily let you know.
What? You making my headphones fall out. Now listen, why do we have to be like that? It's like he's only sticking around because of the money, but now he's leaving once you gave it to him.
But I mean, it's like we just left out of Flipperwary. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Flipperwary? Like it's March.
Are
now.
You making up something as we go?
No, it's Flipperwary.
Is this what they're calling February now?
That's what I call it.
That's
when I make the most moves is Flipperwary.
Is it because it's Black History Month?
Hey, it's Black History Month. We ain't got much. We don't have much time to work.
We only have 3 less days. So where's?
Hey. What that is, 72
we
hours?
We have 3 less days, and you're saying we don't have much time?
We ain't got much time to work.
We're actually going to gain some time this month, so you got more time to do things.
Yeah, but we didn't went to March now, like Flipperwary. You know what I'm saying? We didn't left that. You had to go ahead and get on the ball when you was in Flipperwary.
I'm not going there with you. But I hope you have a great March ahead since Flipperware was, I'm pretty sure, pretty good to you as well.
See, you do your flips in Flipperware.
Okay.
When March hit, that's when you start you might start to see some. Well, what you would say, some dividends off of what you flip. You know what I'm saying? April, May,
April Fools. We ain't gonna be made a fool out of now when April get here.
Now when April get here, you know what I'm saying? Now,
so you're saying
some of us will feel foolish.
So what you're saying, February, we got Money March, then we got the April Fools. So this is the month to really make the move, is what you're saying.
And like, how the old saying is it? May showers and April flowers. That's what it is. What was it?
April showers.
I would say May showers because, like, if it was May showers...
I may be wrong. I think it's April showers bring May flowers. I may be wrong.
No, you probably right.
Okay.
But I'm thinking it's vice versa because by May, that's when you really feel like you're going to be crying. Because, some of the flips...
The year isn't even halfway in. What is happening?
But that little extra that you had, you just... thinking back of.
Okay, so what you're talking about is you're talking about February tax time.
Damn, man, I messed that up, yo. Damn.
So what you're saying is February is when the extra money is when you have a little spending cash to do different things.
What month you said?
I said February.
February. Oh, okay.
Okay, that month, that certain month you feel is the month where you make a lot of moves because you have extra money coming in, and then you reap it in March, supposedly. Now, if nothing comes back in March, you're saying you're made an April Fool. Yeah. And you may not get any of that back.
Yes. And that's why in May, you didn't heard me before.
Goodbye.
I'm off in my own little corner.
I don't like seeing you like that.
Damn,
I don't like it. And you never told me until now that's what's going on with you because, wow. So that's what the corner is for men.
Yeah.
And they go off to themselves, smoke a cigarette, and just say something has to happen.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 3 for you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're looking at the missteps. Like you're factoring in those missteps.
We still have June through December though, so you can't really really base everything at the beginning of the month.
But you don't understand how our minds work.
To my men.
February. This was that flip that was gonna do everything.
Yeah.
Like you had little side hustles.
Oh, right.
But I'm talking about the flip. When that flip don't work out, it's crushing.
I get you.
It's crushing. And then don't let the flip not work out based on
something you did.
No, we passed the mark. Based on another motherfucker.
Oh my God! Why did I know that was gonna be the next person that came out your mouth? Now you can deal with the mistake you make, but when it's something that you maybe did with someone and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, that is crazy.
And then I gotta go and tell you.
Well, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna tell you.
Because I would rather just, if something good happens for you. And see, if something good happens for you, okay. But if it didn't go well, I'm like, you know what I always say, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, but all the
time. And
I
know it's not always encouraging, but
that don't work.
But does it not always happen for you eventually?
I mean, yeah.
Okay then. So.
But that's the whole point of like February. You know what I'm saying? Like February.
I can't get over it.
You got that flip that you doing. Like you putting all your eggs in that basket, or a majority of your eggs is going in that basket.
That's the thing. You don't put everything in it.
No, I'm saying you putting the majority of it. Like when I say you give that effort for yourself, you doing it for that flip right now.
So you're hoping that it triples, whatever that is. You hoping it goes beyond
you
what
gave me $2,000. I'm trying to turn that to 6.
Oh, no, I'm about to say 10.
Nah, you turn to 10 out of that. I mean,
that might be some fake money, some counterfeit money.
Yeah, you didn't. We ain't gonna go there. But a good flip to me is being able to turn that 2. Really, the way you want to do it, or the way that's common, is if you can turn that 2 into 4. Cause like that's 100% on your return. You know what I'm saying? But now if you can turn that 2 into 6 or 2 into 8, it ain't gonna happen in that short period of time.
Right.
But you can turn 2 into 4 in a short period of time. If legally, let me make sure I say that legally.
Yes, please legally, everyone. We don't want anyone ending up in the county.
but then you have somebody come in like, hey, bro, I got this idea, blase, blase. But the only why...
If their voice sound like that, you better run because anytime you hear that cigarette, you better get out of there. They're about to tear you up.
I really think that the reason why those flips don't work is because it wasn't your idea.
It was someone else trying to capitalize off your money, trying to run off with your money.
They got the idea, you got the money.
I don't got time. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to invest anything with anybody that I'm not going to get back in return. And I know that has happened to a lot of people. I don't have not a dollar, not 10, not 20.
There's people who's been friends for all their whole life.
Money will destroy every
They don't speak to this day.
Money will destroy a friendship every time.
Some people just lost friends in February. Trust and believe that. Or on the verge of losing a friend.
I hope not. See, I got my fingers crossed that they will come back and be cool with each other because if you lose like a friendship that's been 10 years, 20 years because of trusting in someone, I just can't imagine, because you had to think highly of them to even give them a large amount. So yeah,
But do you know that there's some people who capitalize off of that?
Oh, we know this
So-
all the time.
But I'm saying, like, the fact that they know that you will
You're
trust
trusting them because, for one, if someone does
they're
that,
willing to risk your friendship.
I think people that have done that, they entrusted them with something before that.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, okay, this first time, okay, they get your trust, you do something with them, then you make a profit off of it, and then you say, you know what, man, that what we did together was, that got me what I needed. I'm gonna try it again. Then you're gonna invest even more, because you're gonna say, man, I know they're gonna get me a lot back. This is when they're probably gonna get you, when you get invest even more. That's why I say, if you're gonna give something, don't give something that you, for one, can't make back up, and then two, is something that's outrageous, an outrageous amount. Like, you don't do that if you don't have it.
Never loan nothing that you need right back.
Me. I can't. 5, 10, gotcha. 200, 300.
Like,
And I have done this, but like, it's like you say, if you're gonna need it back in returns quickly, like, you have to be careful. You really
if
do.
you need it right back, don't.
And then I've actually been generous in giving. Please don't judge me about that. Like, I'm a giving person. If I have it to give, I don't mind giving, even if I'm not getting anything back. Like, I don't mind helping someone out, because I feel like in the long run, something good's gonna come back to you for being a kind person to someone. That's just my perspective of life in general. Not to say all the time you're gonna get that exact thing back, but it'll come back to you, I think, in the long run.
And it will. Mm-hmm. It will. It's just the fact of, like, you just gotta be able to see through the bullshit that people.
Yeah, I have opened my eyes to. You can, when someone is in the using, trying to use you for different stuff. It's like, yeah, I can't help you anymore, because you don't have to be that person that keeps giving, and you don't get, and not even a thank you, sometimes just the constant giving. It's like,
no, that's right. This the one that get me. Mm-hmm. You got people that you're cool with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then you got friends, right?
Yeah.
The thing that gets me is that one person that you're cool with, and you ain't talked to them in a long time. They hit you up, and it's like they need something.
That'll make you delete your messenger right there.
Like, it ain't gotta be no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to money. It could be you need a ride somewhere or something like that.
Bombastic side eye. Where did you even come from?
I know how you are.
See, don't put me on Front Street.
Yeah, no. I know you'll be like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take them where they need to go in or something like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, it's gonna be me that's thinking it. Like, if you didn't answer their message or you didn't answer the phone, how was they gonna get there? How was they gonna get there before they ever reach out to you?
I don't know.
Like, how did you set it up? And then with a situation like that, it turns into, okay, you're not just asking me for a ride down the street. It turns into, like, we riding all day.
I've seen that happen to people, and it's like, how did you get into that situation? Now, if it's somebody I'm not really talking to, like, I understand, like you saying, like, no, but you just can't put yourself on someone like this. Like, especially like you say, if we haven't talked, that doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I've seen plenty of situations like that.
I think we've all seen that happen to somebody before.
But yeah, that was just my little rant on Flipperwary. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand. I done been there.
May we march into this month with great endeavors, everything going our way.
Oh yeah, like whatever I planted in February,
coming back to you.
Gotta start growing.
Like a flower.
Gotta start growing. Whatever I planted, what they say, sow the seeds or whatever. Yeah. So the seeds I planted in February.
You reap what you sow is what they say.
Flipperwary, I'm sorry. But water them a little bit. They gotta start growing. Hopefully they don't die before April.
See, you wasn't supposed to say that
though. And then May is damn.
You wasn't supposed to say that. You gotta keep speaking into existence and keep saying that the good things is coming. That's all you can do.
But But all right, I know y'all done heard this before.
Here he go.
Lil Baby. At first, they were saying there was a warrant issued for Lil Baby, because of a video shoot that he did last July. He did a video, or he shot a video in the Ops neighborhood.
Already bad.
Oh yeah. Some shooting happened and 2 kids got killed, 2 teenagers. So they said as of recent, 7 people was arrested, and they issued a warrant for Lil Baby's arrest. And Atlanta police detectives they on his neck. Like, they calling him a coward on TV, saying like he know what he did, all of that.
I just have a question. Was Lil Baby are they accusing him of killing them, or someone in his group did it? Because if he didn't do it, how is he being accused of it?
That's what I was getting at. Yes, it was a dumb move to go shoot a video in the neighborhood that you don't belong in. But if you didn't shoot nobody and your camp didn't shoot nobody, they can't say you're responsible.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Now your actions
being in that area,
led to it, but you didn't tell nobody to start shooting.
Right.
But I mean, I get it's still stupid. You shouldn't have been over there. Like,
but the killing, what if the killing didn't even
Related
involve
to
his camp? What if that didn't have anything to do with Lil Baby? They just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and they were killed. Or are they saying it was during that video shoot that they were killed?
Yeah, it happened
during it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking they just said it was a random shooting and he was tied to it some type of way.
Like, there's video footage of somebody recording him while he's like actually getting recorded doing his video,
yeah.
And then shots rang out. So obviously he didn't pull no triggers. You get what I'm saying? Like it's still wrong for him to have been over there, because you know it's gonna lead to something negative or whatever. But to blame him for it.
With some people, and I don't know why that's the case, of I'm gonna go into your territory knowing we have issues. Why that is something that is so. Why that's something that's even a thing? Like, why do you want to do that? Why would you want to go somewhere where it could possibly be a possibility that something bad can happen? That could have been him that could have happened to.
I mean, this is true.
Like, that could have been one of his friends that's in his entourage or something like that. Like, to me, it don't make sense to put yourself where you know it could be a possibility of danger for you. Like, I never understood that as far as, like, gang-related stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm more of a keep it safe type of person. I'm not going somewhere where I'm not going to feel safe at. That just never. I never understood that with people. Like, why do you want to be somewhere where it's dangerous?
I'm gonna say it like I said last week, and like Wallow said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't built like that. I ain't cut like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going over there.
I am definitely not. No.
I'm not going over there poking the bear. Why are you gonna poke the bear?
Yeah, because I don't know what that is in people's heads. Like, I gotta go over here to show my dominance, or I gotta go over here to.
I'm big dog.
Yeah, portray like. I mean, I run wherever I'm at. Like,
then Thug out too. Then Thug out too. That's probably what you're thinking.
We didn't see him
Thug
in
went
the
out
video.
then.
He was.
Thug went out
when this happened, he was still okay. Oh, and it's coming up now.
Yeah.
That is tied to him.
Yeah, they recently just locked up 7 people.
Do they know if these individuals had something to do with that?
Yeah, they're saying that they had something to do with the shooting.
The kids.
But are those individuals connected to his camp? I don't know. But they're just saying like the actions of him shooting a video over there led to what they did.
Yeah, the street things, I don't get that. And they were just some innocent kids just wanting to see the video or get a glimpse of him. That is heartbreaking for their families, because that's not fair.
I'm thinking the kids was at because where the video was shot at, I believe it was a apartment complex. Apartment complex was near. Like, the kids wasn't.
So they weren't even.
I don't think it had nothing
or anything. This could have been like a drive-by or something like that.
Something, or it could have been something popped off in the area, dealing with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it necessarily. the fact that the people like the police department is going on TV and saying this publicly that they're like basically they're accusing him of what happened.
Do you think that they went publicly just to put his name out there, just to have a bad, I guess, or just have something bad to say about him?
Definitely.
Even if he didn't have anything to do with the situation.
Definitely, because
that's not fair to him.
You gotta think about it. In Atlanta, you got YSL, YFN.
I thought the majority of them were locked away. Like as far as that was Young Thug's group, right?
Yeah, but the people who left is Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
He's the other acronym.
What is it?
The 4PF.
What? I ain't never heard of that one before.
Then Dirk is OTF.
What is all this?
They want all them gone.
Well, they're working very hard. They've got one of them already.
Man,
One's free, and I guess they're working on him now.
They said, like, I forgot who it was that I heard say. It might have been Wallow, I ain't for sure. But
that's terrible.
They said 10, 20 years from now, the songs of this generation, like the hit songs, when it's time for them to do those concerts where, you know, like the concerts that pop up and you got
like when they have the random people and it's like like 50 artists,
Maya, Drew Hill, whoever that pop up in these concerts.
Right.
They said 20 years from now, when it's time for this generation to do those type of concerts, there's not going to be anybody there.
You know how sad that is?
Very.
That's heartbreaking because there has really been a lot of lives lost in the rap community. Like it truly is. The younger ones, like it's just, that's actually sad thinking about that. Like they're not going to have any other people that they grew up with or that they enjoy listening to. Majority of them are gone. Like that is awful. Either by drugs, either by killings. Like that's ridiculous. That's why I say if the conscious rap, like how Kendrick Lamar is bringing back, and I'll even include Drake. Like he has music that's not revolved around killing. Kendrick has songs that are about uplifting black people, black children, like in black women. Just in general, just we need those types of songs because people need something to get their minds off of this negativity. We see so much negativity even in our hometown, and it's nowhere near the cities or nothing like that. Like things are just need to take a shift into a better, just a better area. It's not in a good area, and no space is just where you enjoy music and that's it. If you look into it, it's either someone saying they're gonna slide on somebody or they're going to kill someone, or it's like y'all don't want to dance, y'all don't want to go enjoy yourselves or dress up, go lay on the beach with your girlfriend. Like those things aren't important anymore. That is weird. Like I don't get me wrong, I love a little hood classic. Like I love a good rap song.
I told you you have YN.
Back in the day, DMX and the New Yorkers, like I loved it, but that never made me want to be, I guess, a gangster or nothing like that. I don't know what you would call it, or someone that they call it, the crash outs or anything. It never made me want to be that person. I guess it actually depends on if that's your mindset anyway. If you want to be a part of certain things that people do, and it doesn't have to be rappers. Like if that's something that you include yourself in, then that's what you're going to be a part of. You say, I don't want to be a part of that type of things that I'm seeing other people do. I want to do something different. Then you go a different route. It depends on the mindset that I'm not going to go down this path. That could lead me to prison or dead or anything like that. Like you have to have your own mindset. Like I don't want to live like that or do those types of things.
Listening to you say it like that makes so much sense to me now. I mean, it did make sense, but just hearing you say it, like the mindset of not wanting to go to prison, but
that should keep anybody away. That's what I always thought.
True.
Prison,
but that's why like the whole no snitching is so
we
powerful.
Go down that path either. Good
because
gosh.
You got the opportunity not to go that route, not to slide on the op. You got the opportunity not to. But when you choose to do it,
you can't say anything, or no one can say if they saw anything.
Then
they're killed if they want to speak their piece because they're afraid of it.
Ain't no piece you should be speaking. You had the opportunity not to do it.
I told you.
Went and did
I
it,
tell you this,
and now you want to tell on it.
I tell you this all the time. We have our minds, and we've all done it. We have what we think with. There's some people, whatever that is in the back, you ever have a thought come in your head and you're like, where in the world that come from? Like, I don't want to do that.
It hides in
like,
that little hump back there.
There's someone out here. When that piece, when that piece back there tells them to do something, if nothing else is controlling them, they're gonna do it. And I don't ever want my mind to get to that point where whatever that thought is, that it's not even supposed to be there, comes in your head, and then you act on it. I don't ever want to be that person. There are people that live their lives like that every day.
All right, let me ask you
I'm
a
thankful
question.
for a conscience. I'm just thankful.
Let me ask you this. All right, so that thought, have you ever went against what that thought said?
There's so many. No. Like some really bad ones, no. I have never done that. Now, I'm trying to think if it's been... I'm pretty sure younger me maybe, but the older I get, it's just like, no. Like, you have to kind of shake and be like... But that lets me know, and people can say, oh, the God or the devil isn't real. That's something evil. There's something evil lurking in every human.
Yeah.
But you have to control that. But to get bad thoughts like that and to say, oh my God, and it makes you jump back. It's something in everybody that has that, and it's not normal.
See,
but like I said, but you have to be able to control yourself also. To
willingly go against that thought that you're referring to, because I've had that same thought, and you willingly go against it. Like I'm kind of scared of what the outcome of going against it.
That's actually terrifying. Like I said, every day is somebody that something has crossed their mind, and their conscience couldn't stop them. And they went against it. They're probably in jail somewhere right now. Somebody might be gone right now because of a thought that someone else had that they acted on just out of nowhere. Like I said, I don't ever want my mind to control me like that. Like people, they say it's the music. No, it's not the music. You have to have control of yourself. That's what that is.
This is it's on the same topic. Went to New York. And I'm walking, we're in the subway, so I'm walking on the platform.
And you punched a boom. Boy, that's
Nah, a boom called me a boom.
See, yeah. You know they're disrespectful sometimes, and New Yorkers can be a little rough.
You don't fuck with me, you bum. Boom!
Now, I would have been like, whoa. You with the cup now. I'm joking. I'm just kidding. I'm not taking that homelessness. I'm sorry.
Like me and my uncle, we in the subway and walking on the platform, like to catch the train or whatever. Alright, so they have it's probably about maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet wide. It's a strip, like a yellow strip, that's right before the edge where you can drop down to where the train tracks are. Yeah. I just happened to be walking on the inside edge.
What was going on with you?
Huh?
What was going on with you?
No, because we walk. It's a whole lot of people down there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm walking on the inside edge. Like I'm close to him. I'm not on this side, close to the edge of the tracks.
Yeah.
But my feet is still touching the yellow strip.
Yeah.
Or whatever. My uncle said this never crossed my mind.
Here we go.
My uncle said, "Get on the other side of me, because somebody could push you on the tracks."
You see what
For
I'm
what?
saying? You see, and I've seen stories like that before.
Yeah.
People just waiting, probably about to try to head to work, just doing their daily life routine, and they're dead because somebody just decided, I'm going to go with that evil thought that is supposed to not be in your mind, that you're not supposed to act on. Today, I decide I'm going to do it. I don't ever want to have thoughts like that. I don't ever want to act on anything like that.
And when he said
that doesn't play in your head after you do something like
I'm pretty sure, but still, like, what the hell? Like my mind,
it's terrifying.
That was the farthest thing away from my mind.
Right, I've seen that about those tracks. That's why when we were there, I made sure to stay from that edge, and I see why people kind of have their backs against the pole and stuff like that, because you don't know what somebody might be. You don't ever know what somebody might be thinking or what their intentions are.
But that's what I say, like with that thought, that my mind normally don't go to no craziness like that. Like when we was getting ready to catch a train, like I'm thinking about
the sightseeing, probably. So what you're gonna eat later?
Back to the house or whatever.
Yeah, just think about your regular routine. Like you don't go out to harm anyone or to do something bad when you're going out and about on your day. But we got a lot of people in the world, and some ain't like, and everyone's not like that.
This is true. But yeah, I just thought that's something. But yeah, Lil Baby lawyer, like basically he issued a statement or whatnot, and going back at the police for even trying to accuse him.
Oh, yeah.
So like we'll see what that's gonna turn into.
I'm telling you, if he didn't have anything to do with it, I hope his lawyer can get him out of that situation, because like to have a warrant brought out against you like that, and you didn't have anything to do with it. To me, that's not right either.
No, that's not. Like just because you was over there and something happened, like
right, he can't control what other people do. He can't control their actions. Yep. You're your own person. You know what you were doing when you pulled that gun out.
And like in other news, my boy need to chill, man.
Who?
My boy 50 Cent, man.
50, if you're watching, we come in peace. I'm going to say that first of all.
Yeah, we come in peace, man.
We love you. We've loved you since 2003. So we come in peace. I may have to let him take, just in case 50 catches a glimpse. What are you about to say about Mr. 50 Cent?
All I was going to say is, no offense, 50. Like 50 need to chill before people get upset and start talking shit about him. But when they talk shit about 50, if you ever notice, they don't truly talk shit about 50. They'll talk about, like, I never forget, it was a dude named his name was Disaster or something like that. And it was a dude that was with him named Bangum Smurf. That used to be a part of G Unit or whatever.
Oh, I don't know these.
No, that's when 50 told him, I'm like God to you niggas. Right?
Oh, when he did that little shimmy and we laughed hysterically. Yeah, that was very funny. That was an entertaining DVD.
When they interviewed the dude Disaster, they was talking to him. They was like, man, he said, man, I'm not here to shit on 50 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was that I'm like God to you niggas. Like
he let that really hurt him. Like
that hurt him. So the dude who was interviewing him he just knew, like, okay, this right here is where he gonna talk shit about 50. Mm-hmm. His response, like the dude was like, man, so what you got to say to 50, man? He was like, man, like 50 a real nigga now.
So even in all the hurt 50 puts people through, they still can't even talk down about him as far as his gangsters, what they say.
I don't agree with what he did. Like, that's bullshit what he did. But now he a real nigga now.
Yeah.
He really do this and that. Yeah. And you said the other day, you talking about Tony Yale said, yeah, 50 crazy.
Yes, he did. And this clip just popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, anytime your friends say that about you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can tell 50 doesn't care about anything. Like, whatever happened with him and Murder Inc., that puts something else in 50. Yeah. Like, it just, he probably, I could say, they're probably with his, I don't know about the older son, but with the little one, you see glimpses of, 50's a sweet guy. And I've seen people in, like, certain comment sections, they say they've met him somewhere, and no one really had anything negative to say about him, but I see that if he's someone that has had your back, and you cross him in any way, it's not gonna be good for you. Like, it's not.
So for 50, that little thought.
Oh yeah, it probably doesn't even have a barrier for him. When he sees something he doesn't like, he's definitely gonna voice his opinion, and he's definitely gonna. And don't let it be something where he controls and you're a part of it. Little Meech had to find out the hard way. Big one too. Didn't even let the man have his party after not receiving, but getting out of prison. Didn't even let him have his party. I said 50. The man can't even party. He can't have a little shindiggity? I mean, you don't have anything.
You chose to take a picture with my enemy.
Can I ask you something? Because maybe okay, never mind. With him and Ross, is that because of the woman? The woman that I guess Rick Ross was with, they had the son with. Is that why those two don't get along, or did something happen before her?
Yeah, something happened before that.
I do not remember.
50 went and got the woman to like jab Rick Ross. He went and got his baby mama.
Okay, I know about that part, but before that, what caused that the rift between them two? Because I don't remember it. I don't know where that even came from.
I'm trying to think.
I cannot think of what is going on. Well, I guess should we Google right quick?
Why not?
Because I'm serious. I know the woman had the sit down, or so they say, maybe a tape or something was made. I don't know how true that was.
Because 50 took her shopping.
But I never knew what caused it. Let me see.
Because I know, was it during the same time? No, it wouldn't have been that time. I was about to say it wasn't during the Fat Joe and all of them. I don't know. It was something Rick Ross did, I think, that made 50 have an issue with him or whatnot.
Is they gonna pop up? No, not yet.
But you heard he's been talking about Jim Jones and all of that.
Who?
50. And so Jim Jones just did a interview on the Breakfast Club.
Can I read what they're saying?
Oh,
This goes back to 2008.
Okay.
Ross and Joe are longtime friends, and in 2008, during an interview, 50 told the Miami rapper not to stand too close to Joe or he would inherit his beef. Ross later responded with the song Mafia Music, dissed the G-Unit rapper, and they've been feuding ever since. I didn't even know that.
That's when Rick Ross said, I used to have a job pouring tar up on a roof. That's that song.
That's the song? Yeah. Now, I do remember you playing that. I didn't know that was for 50.
Yeah, that was for 50. I remember that.
Boy, the beef bees just here, and I just be going on by my day like, what are they beefing about? And now at least I know.
See, I didn't think it went back to Fat Joe, but that's what I was thinking was dealing with Fat Joe.
So 50 doesn't like when people take pictures, because now this...
You remember those?
No, think about that. We're in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
That happened in 2008 because Joe took a picture with Rick Ross.
Almost 20 years
ago. Now, we have Meech taking a picture with Rick Ross, and now your son is out of a job.
Now,
it's not fair.
What if 50 told them, hey, don't take a picture with him? What if that was said?
Obviously.
Not saying it wouldn't.
I don't think anything was said. They popped up and did the picture, whatever, or however they were together. It was some reason. Probably the guy was with Rick Ross. And 50, like I said, he doesn't take kindly to...
Well, he was promoting the concert.
The one he never got to have because of 50.
But then 50 was like, he wasn't going to be there anyway because he's still on house arrest.
What is going on? I don't know. That's crazy. He could have let the man have a birthday party. That's crazy, 50 Cent.
You can have it at the crib.
50 doesn't want you to have it at the crib. He doesn't want you to have it anywhere. He doesn't want you to have any fun. That's what that says about him.
Like 50 wants you to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't lie. He makes it hard for you now. He does.
No,
thank God Rick Ross got money, because whoo.
Did you see the new picture?
I haven't. What?
Lil Meech.
Oh.
Big Meech. Floyd Mayweather.
No. I did see the picture. I don't think Big Meech is in it this time. I think I did see Floyd, Rick Ross, and
Was it Rick Ross?
Yeah, it was. I like how you said Big Meech, but it was Big.
No,
it was
it
no, it's
yes,
not.
It is. I'm gonna have to Google y'all. Yes, it is. I seen that.
I did. I saw the little guy Meech. I saw it might have been Floyd Mayweather, and it was Rick Ross. I don't remember the dad being in the picture. I wouldn't lie to you. Now I did see that on the picture, like it was from 2008. I said,
the picture with them?
It looked like it was from 2008. That's how old it looked. I say, that picture's kind of grainy.
No, it's a recent picture.
No, but it looked old. I'm saying the way however they did it, it looked old.
Let me see. It's Big Meech in it.
I'm telling you, I didn't see that.
Got me Googling on here.
Oh, whatever. I'm just saying what I saw. Okay, let's see if you...
Damn.
So that is it? Let me see. Now, the one that I saw, that must be a newer one, because he wasn't in it. Yeah, he wasn't in the one that I saw. They were like in like a nightclub or something like that, and it was Rick Ross, the son, and Floyd Mayweather.
So, with this, when I seen this, I had to go Google net worths and stuff.
Well, we don't have to. We don't have to go down the line. We don't have to talk about it. We know 50. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Only name that had to be said was Floyd. After that, there's nothing else to be said.
But I just started thinking to myself, like, who would I rather? Not who would I rather, but if I had a falling out with.
He's not somebody I want to fall out with. Oh no.
Who?
50.
But I'm saying, if I had a falling out with 50 and Floyd popped up,
it would make you feel a little bit better. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not gonna say he's giving out any money or anything, but
not even saying that. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All off of nothing.
So
all off of nothing. That's one thing we also got to do as black people. Stop. Like, it doesn't take all that. Now, like I say,
it's a lot of ego.
It is a lot of ego, but we have to just stop being mad at each other for past things and stuff like that. Like, if you had an issue with someone, move forward. I don't see anything. Now, if that's because 50's mad about the Joe beef, that was so long ago. This Meech guy, why does he have to only be tied to you if he's trying to do different other business moves? That's not fair either. Like, if people have other people that have been good to them, you don't know what Rick Ross has done for him while he was in prison. It's got to be a reason that man is close to him like that, or is trying to still be loyal to him also. And then I'm sure he is thankful for what he did for his son. But you can't turn your back also on people that have done things for you as well. That man, he probably looks at him as someone that helped him maybe while he was locked away. That's the only thing. If you don't know the backstory between them, you can't just. I don't feel that's fair to the little Meech guy. I don't think that was fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's the only person I look at in the whole situation. Where it was like, damn.
Yeah, that wasn't right. Like, I couldn't imagine like if our child got an opportunity of a lifetime and one of us made a mistake of doing something, and then they say, because your parent did that, you're cut off. I would be like, why are you doing that to her? If just the beef is or something is with me, why would you do that to my child? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, that's true.
That's why whatever he makes or whatever he has opportunity to do after this, like, don't quit doing your dream. Like, if acting is your dream, like, you'll get other opportunities. Like, if God has a door for him, it'll open. And I hate that he has to stop what he's doing as far as 50, like, just stopping the show like that. But when it's for you, something else good will happen for him. It won't just be that. He'll get other opportunities.
That's true. And like man, it keeps going. Like I say, he was talking about Jim Jones. No. Jim Jones did an interview on the Breakfast Club recently. He called 50 a sucker. You know
okay.
Because like 50 was still posting like he's FBI informant and all of that.
Okay, now let me ask another question. What is this about?
With the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, when what was it? What's the guy that was his manager?
I don't know his name. I know who you're talking about though. That was a part of his group.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
But they always having a conversation, and Jim Jones was on the wiretap.
Oh no!
Saying
you better not ever let 50 find out you on something like that.
Said that they need to super violate 6ix9ine. Everybody went to jail except Jim Jones. Jim Jones, I don't think ever was even like interviewed or nothing.
They need to super violate 6ix9ine, who was attacked multiple times by this same group, where he was paying money to them and they were stealing money from his concerts. Super attack the one that was keeping money in their pockets and giving them jobs. I tell you again, that back piece, is some people act on it and it makes no sense to me.
There's so many different outlooks. Like, I don't even know what to say
about that, because I remember them saying how those guys were doing that boy, and he was actually the one looking out for him. Like, how do you do that to someone that's keeping you afloat, giving you opportunities?
See, it's my understanding of it. Shotty, that's the dude's name.
Shotty, okay.
Alright, so Shotty was acting as his manager.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Shotty is a part of the gang.
There's a gang included also?
Yeah, like it's all gang related.
Gracious.
Or gang affiliated or whatever. So Shotty is a part of that. Alright, there's another dude that is a part of it, but I think him and Shotty was having issues. So Shotty, for the most part, was protecting
So
6ix9ine.
was, so that's like when that's like how a lot of rappers do. They get the gang members to be like their bodyguards. Well, yeah, like their security.
Your
or something like
entourage.
that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Shotty was kind of protecting him because like other people was kind of plotting on 6ix9ine, like, man, we can go ahead and now do this, and this. And Shotty looking at it like, nah, he the bag. Why hurt him or why do something to him when we're making money being with him?
I have never understood why not get a real set of security. Are they more expensive?
They had the way they was moving. Now 6ix9ine brought it on himself, in my opinion, as far as
the people he surrounded himself with.
No, not even that. You got too reckless. You got too reckless.
He was getting too reckless.
Yeah, you got too reckless because you got this team with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like
when you have the goons, it does make you feel a little,
you know what I'm
a little bit more powerful.
Middle of Manhattan, it don't matter. This and that, like they shooting at people, all of that.
Hold on,
like
the
they
place,
got
the one state you're not supposed to have a gun.
Yes.
All right.
They shot at Chief Keef.
I see why you don't hear about Chief Keef as much. Let me get out of here.
Like, but
that's crazy.
But 6ix9ine had like they was a squad, right? So like they protecting him as far as like he's the bag.
Yeah.
But being a Shotty and the other dude was beefing or whatever. The other dude kidnapped 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
And so that's when everything kind of fell apart. And then they expected him not to snitch. Really?
Y'all tried to kill me.
And you expect me not to tell him?
No, they didn't try to kill him. You said they just kidnapped him.
Kidnapped him, beat him up, and he escaped.
So he would have been killed if he hadn't escaped.
Don't know that he'd been killed, but
they were trying to inflict harm to him so he wouldn't tell.
And I think they took his jewelry and stuff like that. Then turns out Shotty was sleeping with this old lady anyway. Like it was.
We love the connections. We love how you can't just do one bad thing to him. I'm gonna just make you feel horrible in every way.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep with your woman. It's the woman also because there was no one else you could sleep with. There was no one else not even sleep with anyone because I'm pretty sure he was taking care of you also, and you just couldn't be good to him. It makes sense.
I mean, hey.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to listen, but don't judge.
I'm a Capricorn. I judge. Badly. Very badly.
But yeah, like the 50 and Jim Jones thing, so 50 calling him informant number one.
One thing for sure, 50 is not going to let you slide, not one day of the week. He's going to always have something to say about you if he has an issue with you.
I think he's bringing on too much heat.
To himself?
Yeah, because...
if anybody can take the heat, trust it's him.
Just yesterday, another story came out. Yesterday.
I be at work not knowing what's going on. I gotta start texting you to see what you heard.
They say they chased Joe Buttons out the club. 50 goons.
Okay. I'm gonna look in the camera. If you see this, please stop going to nightclubs. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've heard of someone attacking you. We don't want something bad to happen to you, Joe. It's okay. Stay home. I'm telling you, is that not the 3rd or 4th time you've heard of something like that happening to Joe Buttons in a nightclub?
Yeah, he need to quit going by himself.
Home. Ish or Ice isn't available. Melissa? I know Queen's Flip is not doing anything. I'm joking.
That nigga ain't got shit going on. No, I'm joking.
I'm kidding. But yeah, he needs some security for real. Like, he needs to start... I don't know if it's the money, unless security is really expensive. Get you some legit security.
You got it.
That's crazy to me. Why? If you want to have a good time, get you some legit security to have around you to watch your back. That don't mean you soft because you want to protect yourself. If you know there's people that are going to target you or going to try to attack you, they're going to more now because of his platform anyway.
If I can get old Otis to bodyguard for me, I know damn well.
Who?
Otis.
Who is Otis?
Arthur Martin.
Boy, but think about the man that used to fix on your car. You are crazy. I'm going to say that barefoot man. I was say when. I was about to say when. I didn't understand. I'm like,
he'll probably do it too.
See, that's all I'm saying. Even you going the wrong route. We need legit people. We need people that are going to actually be there. They have the credentials. They have the credentials to be the actual security. Like, they've done jobs, but they've protected celebrities, rappers, big name rappers.
Yeah.
Like, just doing any old thing and just thinking you can just be normal in being in the type of job he's in, or the entertainment business, and then being the rapper he was before that.
Nah, then you talk shit about people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's not gonna turn the other cheek when you're talking bad about them. They're gonna make sure that you feel it some type of way.
You can't talk shit about people and then damn.
Like I say, if you're gonna like be really negative towards people, then you have to expect that something could come back to you. Especially some of the areas that they're in. These are the goons. Is this New York or New Jersey or something like that?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, you know better. Like, ain't no way. You think if I was saying, even around here, do you think if I was saying bad things about people, I would just be walking around just with all my teeth just smiling in everybody's face and just enjoying myself? No, because eventually the right person's gonna see you, and yeah, no. That's what I like to have. I like to be able to do my little thing, go home, be at peace. I don't want anybody having issues with me because it's not worth it. It's not.
I mean, it's not. It's not.
If you can't have any peace of mind, like I say with Joe Budden, like he truly need legit security. Like that doesn't make you soft because you have someone around being with you. Let me be cotton because I'm not getting hurt. I'm not getting hurt because you have an issue with me. Then you can't control your feelings because of something I said maybe on my show or something like that. Like. I'm telling you, they say words don't hurt. People take words very seriously. People will hurt you about some words. Like, see, I don't have time.
I don't really care about words.
Yes, I do.
Hold on. Can I finish?
No.
I don't really care about words unless you're trying to do it in front of people. When you're trying to do it in front of people.
The king of don't try to shine.
Yeah, don't try to shine on me. Like, you can say whatever you want to say.
Right.
Like, I ain't really too worried about that. Mm-hmm. But when you try to shine on me and you try to do it in front of people.
That is hurtful. I can't lie.
That little voice.
So you saying that it may not hold back?
Yeah, that might change things.
But have you ever been to the point where, okay, if someone is trying to do that to you, can you not control what you say back in return to them? Like it's not gonna just be let go. Like you're gonna say something.
If it's a shining moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
Oh yeah. Like what comes back is not gonna be not gonna be nice.
You know you can't stand that. It's your favorite. Don't try to shine on me now.
and see, I will state that before I react.
Yeah.
You trying to shine on me?
It's understandable because like you say, like you had said one time when you try to do something, you say, all right, now the way you talking, hey, everybody got feelings. I remember you said that you told a person that like you kept it nice responding in that way. But that's the best way you could put it to anyone. Like everybody got feelings. Nobody wants to be talked to any type of way. Like that's not fair to anybody. Now if you're just maybe took something the wrong way, I can understand. But just blatantly being mean and just saying stuff to belittle someone or hurt someone's feelings intentionally.
Now that's a good point. Now I think we all have done that as far as you jumped the gun and you took something the wrong way.
Oh yeah, I've seen it happen to people. I was looking like, okay, let me roll.
I thought you were trying to say
like,
no,
are you okay? Like, are you okay? Hell no, I ain't want nothing to eat. The hell you trying to say? I'm hungry or something?
Trying to call me hungry? I ain't hungry. If I want some to eat, I go get my own.
You trying to say I'm broke? Cause you asked me for something to eat? What?
Man, take that shit and turn it into something else.
The day somebody gets mad at me for asking, are you hungry? Don't you ever come back around me.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe this. She had never asked me if I was hungry. Like, if I was hungry, I'll tell you I was hungry. I'd go get my own damn food if I was hungry.
Wait.
I don't need you to provide me with nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. It ain't February no more.
I'm not going there with you. Yeah, that'd be the day that person would never see me again. Don't you worry about it. Like, yeah. Don't speak, please. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna go our separate ways. Cause that's crazy.
Like, I would just say, like, yeah, there's been moments where I kind of jumped the gun or whatever. But
we all have.
I admit to it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, when that moment when it came out, like nah, it wasn't like that. I don't know why you thought that. Like, oh man, my bad. Now sometimes,
but you know what? That comes back out too because they know they were wrong for how they were talking to you.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before too.
Definitely. But
I've seen that.
That's why I told you sometimes. And Cineo, I give credit to Cineo on this one. Mm-hmm. Cineo says sometimes you gotta let a person know that you know that they were trying to be slick about something they were saying. Like you gotta let them know that you know.
You gotta let them know.
Like in a subtle way, I gotta let you know that I know that you. I need for you to know that I know.
All right.
That you were trying to be slick, and I called it. I
need you called it?
That. Yes.
You had your mid out. You had it.
Yeah.
Did you hit him back with the ball when you called it?
Okay, I got you. But all right. But yeah, 50. Chill, bro. Just chill. Yeah.
I like how we go for about 40 minutes away from it. We always come back to the end, like 50. We want you to chill.
Just chill. Man.
We love you, Fifth. You know we do. But we know you can be a kind guy in these streets.
This is how much I got love for Fifth. They had my cousin JJ sent me it was a text.
The Mount Rushmore
Mount Rushmore of hip hop. On the Mount Rushmore already was Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Okay, they had like 8 names. They had that could be the fourth face on the Mount Rushmore. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, DMX, 50 Cent, Jadakiss, Prodigy, and was it KRS-One or somebody like that? Mm-hmm. My fourth face on the Mount Rushmore, I said it was 50 Cent.
Go in depth into why you chose 50.
To me, longevity.
Oh yeah.
Impact. He got platinum plaques.
Plenty of them. Put on a group.
Huh?
He put out a group.
Yeah. Like put out the group. I wanted to be a part of GU. I was supposed to be a part of GU.
I always wanted the little vest thing he wear.
The t-shirt?
Yes.
But he said he was making them at first.
He was what?
He was drawing on that with a marker.
That was so cool. Now that was a look that I know he should have made some big money off of. That was a cool little tank top.
But like that's why I got to put him on the Mount Rushmore. Like other people say DMX and LL Cool J. Like no diss to them. Like I love DMX. But like 50 really reigned supreme for
us, yeah. We love it.
It had to be about 5-6 years.
Of course.
Like 50 came in like a storm.
And still going. Still had one of the biggest sold out tours. Like people, he's a beloved rapper now. He really is.
Movies, shows,
and has the series going with all his shows as far as Power and the
Power Universe.
Well, BMF, it was that. But other than that, one lost. Like he's done well. Raising Kanan, like he's done amazing.
That's why I said I had to put him on Mount Rushmore. Now, like Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Like Kiss is
I love Kiss.
Kiss is that general, you know what I'm saying? But
of course.
But 50, man, like that's that Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? He deserves to be on that.
Yeah, I can understand that. I understand that.
But yeah, just chill, Fifth, man. Just chill.
Larry, like he talking to his favorite cousin.
But yeah, the last thing I got, get ready to wrap it up. Suge Knight.
What? I didn't expect this.
Yeah, Suge Knight threatened Ray J. But he threatened to sue Ray J. Because Ray J is saying that he owned his life rights. And basically Suge Knight saying, you trying to take food out my kid's mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he said he'll throw a fade with Ray J.
They're going to open the prison gates, let Suge out or Ray J in, and that's...
And they going to throw the fade?
Yeah, I want to know where it's going to happen. It's going to be pay-per-view? How is that going to happen?
I guess it's just the fact of he may not have to do the fade with Ray J. Like, he might get somebody else to do it.
Why would you say you're gonna do it though?
No, he said the words, man.
I'm gonna throw a fade.
Yeah, I run a fade with him. But
And I want to go back to, you said life rights. What is that?
the same thing that 50. Well, the same thing that woman that is with Big Meech.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she got is his life rights. That's where you able to make a movie out of your life rights or whatever.
Oh wow!
So like Ray J saying that he owned it. So if Ray J want to make a movie with his life rights, he can or whatever. But at one point in time, them boys were hanging tight. Like like
wasn't he a part of Death Row or something? Ray J was at one time.
You'll be with him.
I thought I remember seeing that. I wasn't for sure though.
So I just look at it. I don't know. Like that's
kind of one of the odd ones. Like we kind of maybe expected the other ones, but this one just threw me off. I don't really know what to say about that one because he's not gonna be able to do too much unless he has someone else to do it to Ray J. And I don't understand how does Ray J even get the chance to purchase something like that? He had to give him the rights to it, right?
Everybody gave it to him.
So why are you mad at him about something you gave to him?
Because I guess he telling people, and then Ray J I think cool with Whack 100, and Suge ain't cool with Rap 100 no more. So I think
if you sold it to him, then I guess that's not something you have to always speak on if someone asks you about it. But if someone asks him about it, then I don't see what would be the issue with him saying, well, I do own it and I plan on doing something with it as far as making a story about his life. He had a big impact with Death Row, so I don't see why that will bother him. And I'm pretty sure he would probably give him some of that back when if he decides to do a documentary or a movie about his life.
Yeah, I'm sure like the business would be there.
Yeah.
Like one thing I've always said, like Suge Knight, he got this this cloud over his name.
I do have a question. I'm sorry if I cut y'all. Do you think the people want to see his life story? Would you be interested in seeing his life story?
I would watch it. Am I just waiting around like, damn, I hope they have a Suge Knight movie? No. I just know that they got a cloud over his name. Like it's always a cloud surrounding him.
Yeah, that is true.
You gotta give respect though, for the simple fact of what he did, what he was able to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that.
Like he said, that company at one point in time was worth $700 million. Right. So being that you was able to take that company from nothing to $700 million, you done had people come out of the woodwork saying that they gave you money to start it, and there's no factual evidence to even support that. Like there's a lot of stuff surrounding it. Now they saying like he was hell to work with as far as
he might have known how he wanted things to be, and like some people they're very determined to have it the way they want it. So I don't see nothing wrong with it if you're gonna be able to profit off of it the way that you run it. So,
but he was like, now one thing I will say, when people talking about YNs and all of that, Suge was a YN.
Oh, we don't have to go far to see it, or I'm pretty sure they have footage
out
there somewhere.
The crazy thing is, when the night that Tupac got shot or got killed or whatnot, Suge went to jail for 9 years after that. Do you know why?
No, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about the thing at the movie set, but I don't think that was the same thing.
No. I'm talking about when Tupac got killed.
No, I'm not sure.
He went to jail for probation violation for kicking Orlando Anderson, right?
Oh, that's the one that they say killed Tupac.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the stomp out, he got 9 years because he threw a kick or whatever.
Oh wow.
That part right there is so deep. Orlando Anderson is the one that supposedly pulled the trigger that killed Tupac Shakur and shot Suge Knight in the head, technically.
Oof.
Y'all stomped him out to keep from going to prison because of probation violation. You paid Orlando Anderson $60,000 to testify on your behalf. And Orlando, there's court footage. Orlando said he didn't kick me. He was trying to help me up. He's the only one that was trying to help me up.
He really needed that money. That's what that's telling me.
Tish,
Mm-hmm.
you shot and killed the man that was sitting in the car next to me.
Wow.
You shot me.
Yeah.
I paid you $60,000, so I won't have to go to jail.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And still, I went to jail.
And he's
9 years.
and he's back in prison. It's a sad fate.
But no, I still went to jail for 9 years. I paid the man that shot me $60,000 to testify on my behalf.
Did Suge really think that was going to help
He
him?
thought it was going to work.
No.
He tried it.
Yeah, no.
But he never told.
So he didn't come to court at all.
He never told. To this day, he still has not ever. Keefe D is locked up now. Suge Knight still. They asked him years ago, if you knew who killed Tupac, would you tell it? He said, absolutely not. To this day, this man still won't say it. Keefe D said himself, I looked in Suge's face when the bullet hit him. Suge Knight is in jail for 28 years, and he still ain't saying nothing.
The no snitching rule that's really got him in a chokehold.
If that ain't one of the realest, like I can't. Maybe I'm judging the wrong way.
So
if that ain't one of the realest damn people right
so
there.
he wouldn't even snitch with it being Tupac.
No, he ain't said a word. He ain't said a word.
That's crazy.
That man was in the car with
crazy.
Tupac. He's doing his time. He ain't told nobody. That nigga did 9 years separately at a different time. You did 9 years when your company was worth $700 million.
That's when the money.
But no, the kicker is the reason why I brought up the probation violation. The probation violation was for Snoop's gun that he took the charge for.
Lord have mercy. And they give him his ass to kiss, ain't it?
Somebody that got fucked over somewhere.
It should. I mean, if we want to be technical about it, it should.
Somebody that got fucked over somewhere.
Yeah, Suge, he's had his moments, but who knows if that's not karma for past
I mean, not saying he was the best person in the world.
we definitely didn't say that.
But damn.
I mean, you gotta look.
He was paying people thousands of dollars a week.
So a lot of his money
just to run to the store for him. Just to run to the store for me. You get $1,200 a week.
That's just trying to help somebody, probably.
Man, they say he was taking care of everybody.
And that's when you lose your empire. You can't give away money like that.
Man, people telling stories now. They were thinking about kidnapping the nigga.
You know that wasn't gonna be easy. But
I know that kill him. But
yeah, that doesn't make sense. People just be having these random schemes they come up with, and it's like, what is wrong with you? That's the back of their mind. I'm telling you.
I just look at it. I'm like, damn, yo,
You
like.
saying your boy should went through some shit.
But he might be the realest damn dude. But also, I will say this: it's because of Suge Knight and it's because of NWA. This is my personal opinion. I think. I ain't gonna put NWA in it. Because of Suge Knight. Suge Knight is probably one of the realest. But because of Suge Knight, I think Suge Knight had a hand in messing up the music industry. The reason why you have artists that are street niggas. You need handlers for street niggas. You're not gonna have
like they children.
yes, you're not gonna have Jimmy Iovine be able to handle a street nigga. You're not gonna have,
I was saying too late. Go ahead.
you're not gonna have like all of these regular folk be able to handle them. So you need your street guy to be the one in charge that's gonna be able to enforce whatever needs to be enforced in order to get done what needs to be able to get done. So, but that didn't cross the board now.
Yes.
If you look at all the CEOs and stuff of these companies, all of them are Suge Knight-esque.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true.
If your CEO is Suge Knight-esque, what music is going to come out? Because we just were talking about the music that is out and how it's
kind of
influencing and all of that. Like, this cycle is not going to stop.
It doesn't seem like it.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a different story. But yeah, Suge Knight, in my opinion, that might be one of the realest dudes right there. Like,
one of the realest or the craziest one, because I'd be dog if I wouldn't be out by now.
told on somebody.
I got to go. Got to skedaddle. And I got enough money to move overseas. You crazy. I'm not finna stay here and put up with this.
Like,
got to go.
I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that man ain't said a word. But,
I'm sorry, I couldn't went out. You don't have to be here. Like, you don't have to. You could have went off the grid. You could win anywhere in the world. $700 million.
$700 million.
Please.
And you lost it all.
Lost it all behind gangster
but
music.
No. I know he feels some type of way about Tupac. I know he do.
I would hope you do. That was one of your biggest artists ever.
No, the kick that sent him to prison for 9 years. The kick that the stomp out that got Tupac killed that night ruined their lives.
I gotta tell you, man, you gotta think, man. You gotta think. That kick took Tupac away from us. The stomping out took Tupac away from us.
Yes. It ruined their lives.
Like I said, before you act, you don't know what the reaction might be from something you do to somebody.
You slap somebody, you expect them to slap you back. Not all the time.
And they might be afraid.
Baseball bat.
They might be scared. But you don't know what that person might get home and start pondering. And if the next time I see that individual, I want to do something bad to them. I don't ever want anyone to ever have that type of animosity towards me. No. I don't want you to have it. If we have a disagreement or something's wrong and we just don't like each other and we just go our separate ways, it shouldn't be nothing after that. Yeah. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Like, and now you say that about the stomp out. What was that even for? Like, what did they do that to the man for?
I think the dude that they jumped on supposedly tried to rob another guy that was a part of the entourage earlier.
So Tupac wasn't even a part of whatever happened with this man.
No.
Even to start off with, it wasn't anything that he did to him.
They said one of the dudes that got robbed or whatever earlier, whispered in Tupac's ear.
Oh.
There you go.
And if you ever see how Tupac carried himself in that group, he probably was hell. Like, he probably was something else. He was he just seemed so rowdy compared to what he was. Like,
it was even worse because y'all leaving a Mike Tyson fight. Y'all just seen Mike Tyson.
Told you the rowdiness, like, and this is just people like they still amped up and they I know, like, I seen it, like, you see it when games are over with. The stuff people do, like, people be.
When we left the boxing match that night, like,
you want to go hit somebody in the head?
Like, man, like, I feel like I could have fought somebody leaving out there. Man, get the fuck out of me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why do we let?
Like,
I don't even want to call it.
I don't know. I know you felt like you could have swung off on a beach.
I didn't. I did not. I was like, I took my husband to his first fight. I was excited. I was happy. I was proud. And that's all that was running through my mind. But to box right afterwards, when I know I can't.
I see how you was. I see how you walking.
You saw me eating that popcorn and asked me to please don't give me something to drink. Man, and I was enjoying.
She got us VIP seats, right? So we sit in the VIP. They provide you with all the popcorn you want.
All the saltiest popcorn you ever
sitting there watching the fight.
He was so happy. Ew, the chewing. Ew. Hey, so I get
concession stand way over there. Ain't got nothing to drink.
Said, go get us something to drink.
But yeah, that was lovely. But like walking out of that fight that night, Mike Tyson just beat the hell out of somebody.
Like, how do you let another man's win turn you into wanting to fight someone? That doesn't make sense.
It's about what you've seen. That's no different than the influence.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch a movie, like everybody done watch Scarface. You feel like you can go and be Scarface. Yeah. You watch Paid in Full. You feel like you can go be money making rich or whatever. I mean, not the end result. I'm just saying, like, the way they hustle. A Boogie, I guess that'd be the best one.
I don't know.
But like, it's the influence. Like, we're at certain points, we easily get influenced. If you go to a studio and you see somebody singing in the booth and like the music sounded good and all of that,
you're gonna take your dry throat in there and try to sing.
Yeah, you might want to damn hop on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I want to damn. Let me put a verse on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you done got amped up. You done got inspired.
Okay. All right.
So, but yeah, Suge Knight might be one of the realest, man. But last thing.
That was the last thing.
One more last thing. Did you see the thing with Trump and the dude from Ukraine, and JD Vance.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not gonna get involved in that too much because I don't know. I don't know what that was about. They just didn't seem to like him very much. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't seem to really get down with him, and they was a little rough.
I'll say it like this: like it's different. It's one thing if I invite you to my house and disrespect you. Mm-hmm. If I invite you to my country and disrespect you, that's different. To me, I think that weighs a lot more.
To me, I feel they gotta get control of what people can see. To me, that shouldn't have been shown.
They should have did that behind closed
doors. I feel
doors.
like no leader should have. They shouldn't be getting critiqued like that in front of where we all can see that, because it doesn't do nothing but like it could be a divide with that country against Americans, could make a hate for Americans because of what they saw him doing to their leader, whoever he is, as far as that country. And I just don't think anything like that should be seen. Like, it should be private. That's y'all private conversation. Whatever decisions y'all came up with, y'all tell us afterward. But it's getting to be where it's just to me, too much stuff being shown. It's like showing an argument between us, and we just got it on full display for everybody to see. Like, too many judgmental people that can put an input in, and there's a lot of people that can influence people. So I just feel like it influences the masses when they see stuff like that, like to have maybe a dislike. Oh, I've seen a lot of dislike for Trump and for the vice president, and it's just like, I don't feel y'all just gotta, to not say learn, but you gotta start doing more stuff on a private level. To me, I just feel more stuff like that should be on a private discussion. It shouldn't be for the world to see.
So do you feel, would you rather for your government to not be transparent?
Kind of explain what that is.
No, I'm just saying, like, you would rather for them to, because a lot of people, I would think, would want the government to be
like, if it's something if it's them telling us in general, the American people, about something, yes, be forward with us, stuff that's going on, which I see that they're doing. But I feel when you're starting to bring other leaders in against other nations that can also see what's going on as far as how you're speaking to this man, and he's from over there, that can make enemies within to the Americans. Like, this is your perspective of how you feel about him, but who knows if that could trickle down to how you feel about us. Like, everyone doesn't have the same maybe opinion as Trump or the opinion as the vice president, and I don't think that should reflect back on our people, like the nation. That's what I think. I see, like, when the nations are at odds or whatever, come out with the decision that was made. But to me, just seeing it like that, I don't think it should be shown like that. And then a lot of people are like, well, why not? I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Make your decisions in private.
If I was that man, you know, to ask my famous question. I know you ain't trying to shine on me.
Then it would have went to something else. Then they got to bring the people in, because...
Hold on, JD.
You already know I was about to get nasty if he would have said that. Like,
hold on,
and
JD.
You know Trump would have said, of course I am. You already know. Does he care? Trump has never cared what he says.
Hold on, JD. I'm trying to hear what Donald's saying. You trying to shine on me, bro?
He couldn't even get his words out. I was like, this is not good. I'm like, that's not a good look to me. Like, if y'all got things, like, usually when you see leaders gather, you'll hear like a news analyst speaking over, like, we have this person from this nation or this nation that came all to discuss, and they'll go to another clip that show them shaking hands, and it'd be like the people with the long thing on. I'm not sure what it's called. Please forgive me, I'm not sure what it's called. Or you'll have from different nations, they'll gather. You'll see a clip that said they're coming to speak on this certain topic or whatever was going on in the world. I've never seen anything like that before. Have you? I've never seen it. I'm telling you,
except when they during that press conference when that man threw that shoe at Bush.
Why did that pop in my head before you even said? Now that I'm not even about to lie to you. That was I don't know if that man's alive. I'm gonna see if
I can put that up. Yeah, they did, so they took him out. They took him out. Now.
Is he alive? Not question.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I was like, what? Now that was crazy. That was crazy. I know they put hands and foots on him.
Oh, definitely.
I know they did. That was crazy. I know Bush wasn't the best, but you're going to hit him with two times 12s? You're going to just hit him in his head. Look like two missiles flying up there. He did it. He did his thing, though. You can tell he got stuff thrown at him as a child.
What?
You know he did.
He said them boots was made for walking, not throwing.
That man said, not on my watch, not my head. I got to go back home.
Boots.
I said, the boots are made for walking.
Boots was made for walking.
For real.
But yeah, I just I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up and touch on that a little bit. Yeah. But I guess it's time to wrap it up. I've had a lot of fun.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I hope so.
How did you enjoy your experience?
I always have, with us, I'm going to always have fun. So the camera's just extra. We have conversations all the time. So to be able to speak on some of the topics and be a little stand-in, I don't mind it. I guess I had Sunday out for a reason, huh?
I might add you to the theme song.
I know they say, ew.
Senor, he from the foe and Johnny Don stay on the grind. Yeah. Tish be filling in on the podcast.
That was so nasty. How you made that rhyme just now? Don't you ever in your life again. Okay, Freestyle King, we see you. Okay.
You know how I do. You know what
you
I'm
do
saying?
your thought thizzle. I see you.
Just remember one thing. Future's bright. Can't nobody tell me different. Still living in this black shadow called existence.
My headphones are going
Meanwhile,
off.
stockpile these metaphors.
It's over.
Saving them for when I get through that open door.
You couldn't wait to put this on this podcast.
Shining at my feet.
All right.
On the floor. Should I take that chance and walk through?
Not your sensual, sexy voice. Ooh. Ew. That was nasty. Oh my God.
Well, hey, let me get on
that. Was real nasty just now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ew. All right.
I'll talk to you later.
You can definitely wrap it up. Yes, you can wrap that on up. Ew.
Hey, but this has been another episode of Yo That's Larry podcast featuring
Tish,
wifey. But hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yes.
We'll be back next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.